Hey guys, it's me. I'm going to make a video because it's like, what time is it? It's 12:52 in the morning, and why not make a video? But ignore my mess of a room back there. I have to clean it, but I've wanted to give you guys another update in my life. So I'm still seeing Jason, which is cool. He's really nice and whatnot, but I've also started writing to prisoners in like other states and whatnot, and it might sound weird. Some people think, why are you doing that? They could come out and find you and all that stuff, but I'm just like, or I could meet some really cool people. I'm one of those really positive people that feels like everybody deserves a second chance regardless. So who's to say that some of these prisoners are any different than the rest of us? They're not. I mean, there's days where people think about killing people, but like, we all have the same brain. Well, maybe we don't all have the same brain, but I mean, we all can think those same thoughts. They just acted out on them, I guess, which sucks that they got caught. I guess it sucks in general that they did it, but at the same time, this is going to be a really terrible video, and my cat is going to interrupt it. But please don't come into the frame, kitty. But I guess I wanted to touch on that. I've written to, I want to say, probably like 15 prisoners so far. So 15 people in prison I've sent letters to. And just very basic generic letters. I include 2 pictures of myself so that they know what I look like. And I basically include a little about me. It just says, you know, what who I am, how old I am, such and such. I like scary movies, blah, 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 that bullshit. And, so and then if they like post it, it's almost like, I'll post the link in the description, but it's called prisonpenpals.com, and basically you go on there and it's almost like Craigslist for prisoners. And they post an ad on there with their like address to their like correctional facility. It's got their like number, their inmate number. So it's really, really, really cool. At least I think it's super, super cool that you can talk to them and have like a pen pal in prison. And I've actually, so far I have 2 pen pals. Like I said, I've sent out about 15 letters, and I still have, oh, I don't even know where my thing is, like this much more. So I would say there's about like 15, and I've written like 5 letters tonight. I mean, they're just, most of them are like on this size paper. Like this one starts it just says, hello, my name is Carmela and I'm 24, whatever. But I do like 2 sheets of this paper. I like to keep it short on the first message because you don't know if they're gonna reply. I'm not gonna pour my heart and soul out to you if you don't give a shit what I have to say. But so I send them like 2 little tiny pages like that, and 2 pictures of myself, so that way they know what I look like. What else do I do? And I ask them questions. On their ads, they like post things. So I'll just be like, oh yeah, I noticed you have tattoos. Me too. What are your tattoos of? And I just make general conversation, because you have to think about it. These guys are locked up. Some of them have been locked up for like years now. And then some of these people will be locked up for the rest of their lives. And they just want someone to talk to. So why not? I mean, it literally, like, what, writing a letter takes like, what, 15 minutes out of my day, and I get to, you know, just conversate with someone. It's really, really nice, because some of these guys are nicer than people I meet out in public. I've also realized that there's it's really fucking bright behind me, and I'm sorry for that. But if it's not bright, you won't be able to see me, so sorry. But I'm also wearing an ugly sweater. It's like oversized, but that's cool. back to my prison pen pals. Yeah, so I have prison pen pals, which is really neat, and I've gotten 2 responses. I had someone write me a letter, actually. Oh, I don't really care if you see my, but, oh, I hope this, I wonder since this is on video if it'll show up the other way. There's that, and his name is Joshua. He's in Maryland. I've actually thought about maybe doing a segment called Prisoner Mail or something like that. But this was the first letter I got, and I got it on Thursday when I checked my P.O. box. And it's essentially like he literally like wrote all this. And it's 2 pages like front and back. And it's really, really cool because you just get to know someone not for their crime, but for the person that they actually are. And you shouldn't be so judgmental. It's super nice that you get to know the person for, you know, the inside. I believe there's 2 sides to every story. And I'm not going to really read too much about this one, but I mean, this guy, his name is Josh. He has a daughter. He was in the Marines. He called me beautiful, which was very nice of him. But like he told me, you know, told me a little bit about his history. That he has siblings and that he has a daughter, and you know, he made some bad decisions. He plays the bass. He told me, you know, what kind of music he likes, his favorite band and stuff. And then that he has some tattoos, which is awesome because we know Carmela loves tattoos. And I told him about that I do animal rescue and whatnot, and you know, he asked me about that, which was pretty cool. And he told me about his favorite like TV shows, movies, stuff, and then he's gonna send me pictures of himself. And as soon as I got it, I was like super excited. So I wrote him back that same day and mailed it out. And then actually on Friday I had someone call me, and I didn't recognize the number, so I don't initially answer calls. And then I found out it was from a correctional institution, but I was at work, so I couldn't answer it. And I actually came home on Friday night and wrote the guy a letter. I was like, hey, listen, if you tried to call me like 3 times yesterday, if you want to call me back, you should. Because I wasn't sure if he was going to try and call me back or if that was it. So today he called me back like on my way into work. And we talked for like 15 minutes because you like pay for the calls. But he paid for 2 calls, I paid for 2 calls. And it's literally only like no more than $4 for 15 minutes. So I'm just like, what's $4? Like, it's literally my Starbucks drink every day. I can afford $4. So we talked for 15 minutes earlier in the day before I went to work, and then he's like, oh, well, do you want to talk again later? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I get out of work at such and such time, like we should talk then. And then he called me and he's like, oh, well, do you want to talk again, because I can just call you back. And then 15-minute intervals. And I was like, yeah, that'd be awesome. And then we essentially talked for like 30 minutes. And it was nice getting to know someone new. Like, he sounds like a really cool guy. His name is George. He's in North Carolina. He's got this nice deep voice and this really nice accent. So it's like super pleasant talking to him. And he's older. He's 37. It says on the ad that he went to jail for burglary. He told me he's served 9 years. I believe 9 or 10 or 12. Something like that. And he's only got like 2 years more to go. So, I mean, he's essentially almost out. But he told me that he has a daughter. And, you know, he told me a little bit about himself. Apparently he's in really good shape, which his picture, you know, kind of showed. Looks good. But, I'm not gonna fall in love with the prison or anything. People keep saying, or I make jokes sometimes, like, yeah, I'm gonna find my prison husband. I don't think I'm gonna find a prison husband, but I just think that, you know, these people are in prison. They, you know, it's nice to have someone to talk to, and some of these people don't have anybody who write them. So I just figure, you know, why not? It's not taking too much time out of my day. I'm gonna sit here and watch CSI Miami anyways. Might as well write these people. I mean, it's fun, and it's fun to just get to know new people. But even though I'm writing these prisoners and they can call me, I will not send a letter to anybody who has done anything rape-wise or with a child or anything like that. I just, anything to do with like child pornography, child molestation, you know, child predator, stuff like that, I will not talk to them. I refuse to. It just, to me, that's just a really, really, really bad crime, and I won't do that. So, but like petty things, like some people go to jail for possession. Sometimes just shit happens. The one guy that wrote me back, he was convicted of second-degree murder. And people think I'm absolutely crazy, but whatever. I'm cool with it. I mean, you just can't judge a book by its cover. People change. And there's... Oh, I'm really tired. It's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. or something a.m. here. But you just can't judge a book by its cover. You have to... They deserve a second chance, too. It's kind of like when you make a mistake. People, you know, say you, like, cheat on a test or you punch someone or something. You think that just because you did that, you don't deserve to, you know, ever be trusted again or shit like that. No, people make mistakes. Some people just get caught for them. Some of the things I'm saying sound really bad, and I totally don't mean them in a bad way. But, you know, just don't judge a book by its cover. Give everybody, you know, second chance. I'm not saying to be like, yeah, you're convicted of murder. Come inside my house. You know, come live with me. Be best friends. Don't invite murderers into your home. Just write to them. But if you're gonna be a prison pen pal, use a P.O. box. Please use a P.O. box. Just because you don't know these people, they could have connections to the outside world. They could kill you. But so could your next door neighbor. So, I mean, hopefully nobody's next door neighbor kills them. Oh, this turned out to be really terrible. I'm so sporadic. God, I wish I could do editing. This video is going to be raw and unfiltered. Sorry. But if you're going to write to a prison pen pal, please use a P.O. box. Don't give them your home address. I gave them my phone number because I'm retarded. But, you know, it's cool because I made a cool friend out of it. But yeah, just be really, really careful. And can't stress that enough. Be really, really careful because you don't want to end up dead. But it's fun. I think when I get my next letter from a prisoner, I'm gonna probably just film like this without this shitty light right there. Maybe I can like block it out. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, that didn't work either. Fuck. I tried. I failed. It's okay. But yeah, so I think next time I make a video, or receive a letter from a prisoner, I'm going to just film my reaction and read it on the screen for you guys. I think it'd be fun. It'd be like Carmela's prisoner story time or whatever. But this video is already fucking super long. So I'm just going to end this right here. I'm going to get back to writing my prisoners. And you guys have a great night or morning or whatever time it is.